Justin Bieber opens up about cheating. We got to talk about this new Hailey Bieber drama, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call. We're just hanging out, keeping each other company, and honestly being in delusional world, bitch. Listen, all week I'm doing a Halloween kind of series, okay? And we've been dressing up, and tomorrow and Friday I'm having, oh girl, just wait. Today, I decided to dress up like myself. You know, I love the sparkle, and I have some pimple cream on because, you know what, girl, this is the real me, bitch, okay? So I thought, you know what? The scariest costume I can find is me. So listen, welcome back. If you are just tuning in, we are going to be spilling some tea. Not tuning in like this is a TV show. You know what, girl? Manifest, bitch, manifest. You know, listen, let me tell you something before we get into anything is possible, girl. Next time you're dreaming about something and you say, oh, that's impossible. You know what I want you to say? I want you to say, I'm possible. Break down those two words and say, I'm possible. Okay? Well, listen, best friends, we got to talk about Mr. Justin Bieber because, here, let me put some lip gloss on. We got to talk about Justin Bieber because, he has spoken out about his mindset when it comes to cheating, okay? And this has caused quite the conversation online. So I wanted you guys to hear it first, watch, and then we can talk.
You even think of a woman with lust, it's the same thing as
going all the way,
actually doing it. Committing adultery or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing. So it's like if it even just crosses your mind for 1 second.
All right, best friend. Listen, you know, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of, okay, best friend. So this is causing quite the stir online. And there's a lot of people who have a lot of, you know, ideas and comments about this. So I thought, let's read some comments that people are saying. And then, you know, we could like talk about it. So just right off the bat, people are saying he's such a grandpa now. People are hating because they are stuck of the young version of him. Hasn't he done that on many occasions, especially with the Kardashian sisters? Can't tell me he hasn't done it. Especially, another one said, especially at the beach when standing on business as a father. Another person said it's called maturity. Don't know why people judge him. Another one said he's learning from his past mistakes. He's putting so much pressure on him. He's not helping himself. It's not clocking to other people much how he stands on business. It's human nature to feel desire towards other people. Oh my God. And then another one said, nope, not when you are actually in love with someone. It really, really doesn't cross your mind. I know intrusive thoughts are a thing, but your intrusive mind can't comprehend thinking of someone else in a lustful way because you're in love. Another one said, is he still cheating then without doing it for real? Another one said, it's not okay. I only think of this when it's over. I've never thought of someone else in a relationship. Justin, what happened to you? Oh, really? And this information tells us a really good person who never cheated. Ha ha ha. Is he a priest now? Speaking from experience. Yep, the Bible said it. Another one said he knows well how to cheat and he's used to it. All right, best friend. So now that we heard a little comments, okay, oh my God, my words are not very good today. I don't know. Okay, best friend. So now that we heard what the internet is saying, I want to talk to you guys about this because I think this is a very interesting conversation. So, for example, I've been with my husband for 13 years. We've been married for 10, okay? We do not have an open relationship. And if we partake in anything, it is together, okay? If we did, just saying, all right? Having said that, I don't know how honest it is to say that even if you're in the most picture perfect relationship, you can't look at somebody and be like, damn, they're fucking hot. You know what I mean? Or damn, like, you know, or you're watching something on TV or a hot actor or just anyone that, you know, is your celebrity crush or something. I mean, we've all fantasized at some point about being with somebody. Like, hello, you think I'm not fantasizing if Edward would come climb down a damn tree and take me to the part of the freaking forest where we can all be alone and just relax. And, he can sing to me, I die every day waiting for you. I also had a big thing for Barney once in a while, girl. I don't know what it is about my vivid dreams, bitch. I don't know if it's something I'm taking. I don't know if it's a vitamin. I don't know what it is. But some of the times I'm always fantasizing about these like big persons in my life. Like one time, girl, I had a huge ass fucking fantasy with a freaking Oompa Loompa, but then he ended up drowning me at the chocolate river, bitch. And that was not nice, girl. I was like, bitch, I gave you the best years of my life and you're going to drown me in the chocolate river. Well, you know what? I don't mind being in the chocolate river, girl, because, but there's also something about Mr. Bad Bunny, honey. Bad Bunny is just somebody that I just feel like he would really, really, really just know how to treat you, if you know what I mean, girl. You know what I mean? He would, Ooh, girl. Listen, if you suffer from high blood pressure, this is not the person to see. And then also, like, my crush, Paul Rudd, ever since I was a kid and I saw Clueless, I was just like, girl, you know what? Yes, I'll marry you. So I feel like it's impossible not to have these fantasies. I mean, yes, did I put Paul Rudd and an Oompa Loompa at the same sentence? Yes. But look at me, marrying Bad Bunny here, like Fiona and what's his name. I think it's okay to have these type of fantasies. Imagine if you go through your whole life not having one damn fucking fantasy. Then it would be freaking boring. You know what I mean? But listen, if Paul Rudd or Bad Bunny or anyone would come, I would be Octomom, honey. The way I would trap these men into babies, girl, ooh, bitch, I would be Octomom with all these. Can you imagine the child support you would get from these people? Ooh, bitch, don't play with me, girl. Listen, dreaming is free, okay, bitch? A fantasy world. I don't necessarily think that it is a healthy thing to put that much pressure on yourself to never think about it, or when you're starting to think about it, you need to do something to cut it. There's nothing wrong with saying, damn, that person is hot. You know what I mean? Or, like me with Paul Rudd and Edward, my husband knows this very well, that if they ever came to me and said, Sebastian, we would like to spend the night with you, he would be there and we would do it. Okay, girl, period. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. The trust, the respect, the love, the admiration, the boundaries are still there with my husband. But I think that listen, I'm very sex positive. I'm very positive and open about everyone's experiences. I just don't like when people, put so much pressure on themselves to the point where it sounds like it's just causing more stress on you, I don't believe that he never thinks about anyone or sees a hot girl and says, damn, she's fucking hot. Like, I don't believe that. But hey, if he's wired that way, then amazing. And yeah, I don't know. It's a weird conversation to have. It's very, it's kind of taboo, but I feel like, you should just be honest with it. Like, all right, best friends, a long story short, I mean, what do you guys think about this? Like, listen, the ideal thing is that your husband or your spouse says, like, I don't think about anyone else, but is it real? Is it honest? Is it natural for somebody to never think about anyone else? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I feel like with honesty and clarity and respecting everyone's boundaries, you are able to be yourself. I cannot believe that Hailey has never seen a hot guy and be like, damn, how would that be? Like, it's just not real, girl. You know what I mean? We all sometimes get a little heated when we see somebody. Let's be so for real, girl, okay? Come on. Even our dreams, girl. You cannot tell me that you only dream of your spouse, bitch, okay? Because that's not true, honey, okay? Listen, let's be so for real, all right? I know so many household friends of mine or people I know who are in very committed marriages and stuff, and, they think and they have a nice fantasy, fucking imagination. There's nothing wrong with that. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.